Guys, so welcome back to another amazing comic show video. Today I'll be doing a review for Season 2, Episode 2 of Loki. So in the last review, we have talked about how, Loki was time hopping or time skipping over the place between present to present, from past, present, and future. And he came to a future where the TVA is under war and destruction by, I guess, Kang himself probably, and he's trying to find Sylvie so they can try to prevent that or stop it from actually happening. So in episode 2, we get to see him trying to officially find where Sylvie is. But before we get to that, guys, if you guys are just new to the comic show, don't know what exactly I normally do. For all you guys new people, I just do reviews for Netflix, Disney Plus, when I go see movies in theaters, and sometimes I'll do all the videos where I want to talk about trailer reactions, movie news, and so sooner or later I'll do some Prime Video reviews and other videos like unboxing videos, gaming videos, and unboxing videos, which I've done those in a little while. But stay tuned for the near future. There's gonna be a lot more coming along the way. So, like I said, episode 2, I actually really liked it. It was really cool. So during this episode, we got to see Loki and Mobius trying to find X5. He was one of these military members of the TVA, and he went back to the secret branch to start his own little life, becoming Brad like Knight or Brad something or whatever. He becomes this famous actor, and he just released a movie, and he Mobius and Loki decide to grab him, bring him back to the TVA so they can ask him where Sylvie is, but he's being difficult, and so Brad or X5 or whatever. X5 is just like, okay, now I want to go back. I want to have my own life as a movie star and be in the cinema, blah 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 blah. But Loki and Mobius are not having it, and he's like, yeah, no, you're telling us where Sylvie is because we need to stop what's coming with the TVA in the future. So they end up trying to figure out the ways how to not torture but persuade him into telling him where Sylvie is. And at one point, the Mobius and Loki had a little fight with each other, trying to figure out some stuff together. How they can talk to X5 and tell him the trip where she is, and they have pie together, and yeah. So after they were able to calm down a little bit, OB, aka Ouroboros, is figuring out that the situation with the reactor or whatever was with the that thing that Mobius was able to use to pull Loki out of the sacred timeline or whatever in the last episode, it caused something to react with the reactor thing or whatever, and Ouroboros figured out that the only Ura signature to able to get in there is by he who should be named or Miss Minutes, that was supposed to have the authorization to get in there. But Miss Minutes has disappeared, aka aka the lady Ranford or whatever. She disappeared in the TVA because she has a relationship with he who should be named. And so they were able to, at the very end of the episode, they were able to locate her time box thing or whatever on her wrist. And they're going to figure out a lot of things during the next couple of episodes. And it's pretty cool. And I kind of like the fact, once Loki was able to use this machine to get X5 to start talking to where Sylvie is. So they went to 1982 Braxford, Mississippi, and Loki saw Sylvie working at McDonald's, and he asked her to have a chat, and then during the process, Mobius is having a McDonald's meal. He's eating a apple pie, and he's talking to X5 during the process, and X5 is acting a little suspicious, and weird and nervous about being there on the timeline, and then Mobius is acting, and Mobius figures out what's going on with him, and he's like, well, you're not telling me. And then apparently they're about to bomb that branch timeline where Sylvie is, because Renford was able to send out a few more orders to the TVA, and this one lady in the last episode that denied the fact that who should not be named is real, or how Loki walked that thing on the wall. That one lady in that one room that doesn't like the fact that there's nothing wrong with the TVA, so she sent out a big team of people, the TVA military members, to go out and put bombs or whatever into each branch to get out of Sylvie from hiding. So, and then not really that's the fact, but they're also trying to like clean up the branches. They're also killing millions of people in each branch. So once X5 told them what was going on with that branch, they had no choice to leave with Sylvie. And Sylvie went with them to stop the other TVA members from blowing up all the other branches. So they were able to have this like little fight near the end, and was able to stop them from killing millions and millions of people in each branch, and they were able to stop it all. And then I thought it was pretty. That part was pretty interesting, and then after that, Sylvie decided to go back to the timeline where she went back to McDonald's to see if it got destroyed or not, which it didn't, and she's trying to go back to her regular life as an employee at McDonald's. And then that was basically mostly it. And then Loki just decided to like stay at the TVA to look after Mobius, because they're all of the things that's happening on the monitor with all the branches disappearing and getting destroyed by the orders of Reinfeld. And then they were able to find the time stab or the time wrist thing she had on her arm to locate where she is. So probably in the next episode we'll probably get to see where she is and where she's hiding, and I know probably which timeline or branch they go to, because it was shown in the trailer where one of the variants of Kang is actually in the far past of timeline, where it shows him in the glasses and the weird top hat. So I think in the next episode, that's probably where they go. Is probably there, possibly, maybe, I don't know for sure. But for the rating for this episode, I'm probably just gonna give I'll give it a 4.1 out of 5. I mean, it was good. I really enjoyed it. It was really interesting, and I think there could have been more, a little bit more like, I can't think of the word, but more like story driven moments maybe in this episode. I mean, there was a little bit, but there was not really a lot going on. But I kind of liked a little bit more of the backstory between OB, and it was just very cool. So that's it, guys. That's all I gotta say, and I hope you guys really are enjoying my Loki reviews. I've been getting a lot of like love from all my reviews lately, so I've really been appreciate it. So hit the subscribe button down below, and hit the notification bell so you guys get notified when I do upload on the Comedy Show. And how we get up to 1,000 subs, that's my goal of my channel. I've been saying that for years now, and I do want to try to get notified by YouTube so I can start getting paid by doing videos on YouTube. That's been one of my dream jobs, is getting a side job with YouTube so I can get a little bit of money. And I do want to get noticed out there with a lot of people, like expressing my love with movies and TV shows and whatsoever. So I want you guys to help me out. So that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.